This is by far the best way to find meme coins early without getting scammed and to at least double your money, which is more realistic than hoping to get 100x on your investment. There are only few steps to find the best meme coins, so let's begin. First thing you should do is changing your standard Ethereum RPC to the Flashbots Protection RPC. That way you will prevent flashbots like the one from Jared from Subway to sandwich your transaction, which can cause you to lose your money. Okay, so first head over to docs.flashbots.net and in the left hand side menu click on Flashbots Protect and go to Overview. Okay. Here we can see some of the benefits of integrating Flashbots Protect, like front-running protection, no-failed transaction and Etherscan integration. Click on the Connect Wallet to Protect button and your MetaMask will open. Now click on the blue Approve button and once again click on red Approve button. Okay, and finally click on Switch Network and it will switch your MetaMask to the Flashbots Protect RPC. To find the best meme coins, we will use Twitter, dextools and Telegram. So let's go over to dextools.io. Here you can see the top gainers, top losers, coins that recently up to date, socials and so on. Scroll down until you see the list of pairs and on the right side select custom filters. We will filter out all unnecessary tokens and here is how I like to filter it. Turn on hide pools with stable and native. Turn on hide tokens without social networks. And we want to look for tokens just on Ethereum network, so we will select on the chain, we will click here and select Ethereum. And what I like to look for tokens that have maximum of 700,000 market cap and a minimum of 200,000. And the last setting is pool created. I'm searching only tokens created 2 days ago or less. Click on filter. Okay, now it's filtered from there. I love to filter by total market cap. And we go from top to bottom, checking how many swaps people have made and so on. Let's pick one, for example this one. Open it in a new tab, because if you open it in this tab, you will have to sort it again. The first thing we should look for is liquidity lock. If it's not locked, it means that developer can remove the liquidity and we have nothing to trade with, therefore we can lose our money. The next thing is contract verification and other info inside this Go Plus security section. If the contract is not verified, we should avoid that, and I like to avoid any token that has tax percentage more than 0. The next thing is owner address, owner balance. So we want to see that the smart contract of the token is renounced. That means that developer or anyone else no longer have control over the token itself. To make sure that it's renounced and that no one have control over the token, owner address should be a dead address and it should look something like this or like this. If everything seems alright, we can proceed to check their Twitter, their Telegram and the website. If the project has no website or a Twitter, we should avoid that project as well. On the Twitter, we should see how active is the project. If they don't tweet often, that's a bad sign. So here we can see the total number of their tweets. The last one was 5 hours ago. On the project's website, it helps to see the nice design. If the website feels like it's made in 2 minutes and the content on the website don't have much sense, then that's a bad sign as well. So as we can see, this one is pretty awesome. On the Telegram, we want to see that it's active, that people are constantly sending messages and so on. Also, I like to avoid projects that have less than 100 Telegram members. And they have 90, but this number here is not accurate. We have to join the channel to see the actual number. As we can see, this Telegram group has over 250 members and they're sending messages every minute. So that's a really good sign. Let me give you an example of what exactly are we looking for and what exactly we want to avoid. That way it will be easier for you to spot a good project and fake ones. First, let me show you a good one. So as you can see, the liquidity here is locked. and they have multiple social networks as well as coin market cap. Contract is renounced. As we can see here, owner address is set to that address, and the owner has 0% balance. And now let's take a look on the bad one. Okay, so you can see here liquidity is not locked. There are no social networks and no website. Contract is not verified. Owner address is not known. And creator is holding all of the tokens. And they have low transaction count, which means that people are not selling or buying, and it's a bad sign. As you can see, it's actually easy to spot a rug pull projects, and the main thing in finding a good one is patience, because we can't find a good project every day. Good projects comes out every few days, so be patient, keep your money safe, and if needed, practice first. Pick a few projects and keep watching them for 2 days to see if you would double your money or get scammed. And when you see the results for each project, then do a further analysis based on their social networks to see why one project has gone up in price and why other didn't. That's it for this video. If you found these tips useful, hit a like and subscribe buttons, and see you in the next video.